Hello. I would say this is the first YouTube video I will be making, but it is about my portfolio, and I would love to show you guys what I did. This is where I live. This is my little dormy. It's kind of cute, kind of beautiful. I submitted to Art Center, Savannah College of Art and Design, New York Interior Design School, whatever that is, and School of Art Institute of Chicago. And I'm still waiting to hear back from 2 of them, but I've gotten into 2 already, so who knows. So yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I have my portfolio created and done, and then I'm just gonna add them, like the pictures of what I'm talking about, in post, and then we can skedaddle and just so you like know what I'm doing. We're back. Okay, so here's my iPad, so beautiful. Don't look at that. But I'm gonna look at it from here, and then you guys let me know after that. So it's loaded. I finally have it. So I have the entirety of this like portfolio was made maybe like over the course of like 4 to 6 months. I don't know. I was really like hesitant. Like I knew I wanted to make it, but like I just like didn't have the, I guess, like thought process to like figure out what I wanted to do. Plus I'm like still working, so like it's like school but like working but like together, and I would just come home and be like, ugh. So a lot of these slides were like made like randomly, and then I just put them all together. Honestly, I think putting them all together was like the worst part of it, but I digress. So the first slide is just my title slide. It says like interior design portfolio, and then like my website, and then my like so nothing special, and like a little cutesy little background that I thought was pretty. And then about me, oh my god, it was so hard to write. Okay, I'm like not very good at like explaining who I am. I just kind of like live my life, and you either know me or you don't, which gets me in trouble, but like whatever. So I have like where I'm from right now, and then like what the type of like things I'm into and how I've gotten here like artistically and blah 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 blah. And I definitely had some people help me write it and make it sound more cohesive. So, and just like a picture of me, that's like my portfolio. That's my profile picture that I have on everything. And then I have my education of just like all the stuff I've done recently. And I've been in school for a very long time, so they can see that I'm a hard worker. And then my design experience, that's my job. That's why I have my little sticker here. We don't gotta talk about that, but that's what I do. And just like normal art stuff, as in like commissions, and when I like apply to do like galleries a lot, because like I'm obviously still working, but like at least getting my name out there is kind of important. But yeah. And then design philosophy. Okay, this stuff doesn't make any sense to me when I was first starting this portfolio. Mind you, I literally made this like as I was trying to learn as I was going along, but there's like no help when it comes to like actually applying for schools, so that's why this video exists. But no, like design philosophy, like what do you mean? What are you talking about? And so I just thought of it as like, this is something that like, what leads you to create art, as in like your influences and like why you decide to do such a thing. It's kind of hard. I don't know, I'm not very much like super outgoing, so I understand when people are like, what do you mean by that? And I'm like, I don't know, bro. But yeah, so for me, I put like cyberpunk, comic books, video games, whatever, all the things I like that influence some sort of my style. So yeah. And then personal skills, so like I'm applying for an interior design portfolio, but I still like am a graphic artist and do all those other things, so I had to like put those in there. So I put my photography and my graphic design, and I have some examples there. And then just to make like add more so they like know what I'm talking about without having to like click on a bunch of stuff, so that they look at my graphic design. So I put a bunch of different like portraits that I love to make that are also on my Instagram. And then my photography is like all my work stuff, so it's all like Marine Corps and just personal project stuff. And then, so because it's interior design, I didn't really have a plan. I just kind of like made 3 projects and then did some side stuff. And so like the furniture sketches I did of like tables that I really enjoy, and like I think like historically important pieces of furniture. So like the ball chair and like the coffee table are very important to me, because I think like if you look in movies and stuff, like they're always in there and they're like super representative of the time. So like if you see it, you're gonna always know that like, oh, it's like the 80s or the 70s, and yeah, things like that. And then my first project, so I did a total of 3 projects, and my first one is about like me redesigning my home bedroom, just because I like kind of think it's kind of messy, and like it definitely has a lot of personality, but like we need to like clean it out. You see how much like minimalist it is here? Like I like that. So that was the goal. And then I had, for all of them, I have the like mood board, the idea, and then like the process of doing such, and then like the actual final project. And I try to make it as simple as possible. I hate portfolios that are like so ungodly long for no reason. But so the mood board, I just have the colors that I'm choosing, some Pinterest like inspo, and the like furniture I already have in my room. And then the sketches, like I genuinely don't know how to like plan a room, because I haven't really taken any interior design courses yet. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I have like the room and then like where things are at, and then like I tried to plan like what does it want to look like, and like what my room already looks like, and things like that. And then on top of like doing the project itself, I like didn't really know which hardware or software to use, so I just used a bunch of free ones. And so like there's a bunch of different discrepancies in there, because I'm experimenting with like areas of stuff. So and that's what it looks like. It's so great, so beautiful. I think the aerial views are more helpful than anything, so I try to put them in there for each project. And then project number 2 is my favorite one, because like obviously if somehow like money wasn't involved, like I would have a beautiful Cali vibe home. It would be cute. It would be perfect. So I also like this one, Home by Me. If you ever, even if you're not an interior designer, like if you just want to like plan out your home, that software is free to use and like has a ton of assets, so I would definitely use that. And so the mood board is more vibey, more like, you know, girly chic. I mean, you can't really tell with like my little dorm room that I got right now, but I love plants. I like the concrete feel, and then like cozy vibes. You know, like all the like male posters of Reddit these days have that like super minimalist room. Not a fan. Let's make it cozy. Let's make it vibey. Let's like light a candle, like have dinner parties. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Okay. And then this one, I tried to like mix it up. So I had the first floor and the second floor. Mind you, all these sketches are like in my work journal, because I'm very good at keeping productive at work. So yeah, so a lot of the photos are like just offhand. But yeah, don't overthink the sketches, kind of just like have them as you please. And then I learned how to bubble map, which is why it says like first floor and like second floor or whatever. Shout out to another YouTuber. I'll find her name, I'll put it down there. But she helped me figure that out because I had no idea. I haven't taken any classes like that, so yeah. And then it was a really cool house, so I had to put the 2 floors and the aerial views and everything. So yeah, you could tell I really liked this one. So I'll just put some images there. I'm not trying to make this video too long, okay? And then my other project was the plant office, and it's all greenery and like bio elements and like cutesy stuff, and like I love it personally. But just like the goal was like, imagine if like you have like an office for like a plant company, but like in the future. So I thought it would be like, it's still relevant to today, but I don't know, it's more of a concept piece more than anything. So it's about the greenery and like the futuristic element. Like imagine a Cava, the restaurant, or the like green salad place. Oh my god, I can't remember. I'll put a picture when I find it. That place, Sweet Green, yes, Sweet Green. Just like as an office. So simple but chic. And then you know the deal. Floor plans, sketches. And then the final rendering photos of this one was kind of great. They're kind of peak. So that's also free software. But yes. And then I just said thank you for your time and then hit up my little ads again. But yeah, that's my whole design portfolio. Honestly, it's not anything crazy. I tried to limit it. I think it's 26 slides. But yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from a few schools, but honestly, I mean, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, I've been to hella school, so I just kind of want to finish my year out at a art school, hopefully, or maybe a public school, who knows. But yeah, portfolio tour, donezo. Catch y'all on the next one, if I do make another video, because I'm not very good at keeping consistency wise, but I'm also still just like a person, so you can't really get mad at me. But yes, this is, oh, also the way to pronounce my name, my artistic name, is Calified. Calified, like simplified, Calified. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got. I hope this helped somewhat. And just also take off a little bit of that stress, because like low-key, applying to colleges is way too hard. I don't know why they make it so difficult. I'm asking you to accept me so I can pay you. It makes no sense. I don't know. But shout out to Highly Suspect. I went to their concert not too long ago, so that was good. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. If you like it, cool. If not, I hope it helped somewhat. So yeah, see y'all later.